Today we're going to learn how to play the bongos, and we're going to learn our first rhythm within 10 minutes. Let's go. So I've got my bongos here, I've got my high pitch one here and my lower pitch one here, and I've really got the high pitch one cranked up. I've got a longer video on my channel that shows you just how to tune them up, but I'm going to assume that you've now got them tuned up, cranked up and ready to go. So we've got the high one, we've got the low one, and the higher one really wants to cut through and sing like the bongos should sing. And the low one is high, but we don't want it too high. We want it to be a nice complement to the high pitch. So we want the higher one about here. So compare that with your own bongos, and the lower one about here. Compare that with your bongos. So now onto the tones of the bongos. We're going to use our fingers here. So I'm going to take my fingers, and where the back of the knuckle is there is going to be where it is on the rim. And when my hand comes down, the fingers kind of bounce off. You see that? And then down here, I kind of usually close my fingers a bit more down here, just to get that tone. It kind of works for me, but you can still keep your fingers open as well. And now we're going to learn another hit, which is going to be a closed slap. So what we do here is we take our left hand. If you're left-handed, if you're right-handed, you might have them the other way around. So we're going to put our hand on the skin. We're going to bring our hand down so that we're actually going to hit a little further up. So that part, just a little further up or down towards the tip, is going to hit off the end here or the rim and cause that slap. So there we go. So that's your tones. So now we've got these tones, and we're going to learn our very first rhythm, and usually we kind of keep it simple, but I'm not going to make it too simple. It's still going to be simple enough that you can learn it, but it's not going to be basic. So this is the rhythm. So we've got the tones incorporated there, and we've got this kind of thumb slap coming down to mute the skin as well. So we start down on the bass, and then we come in with this mute on the thumb, and then we slap. That's the first bit in 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the first bit. Nailed it. Second bit. So we got 3. Starting with my right hand, because I'm right-handed. If you're left-handed, the other way around. And a mute. And we're going to slide that down so that we mute and we get that muted slap. Whole thing together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we're doing there is, so when I go 1, 2, 3, that hand is sliding down to mute, while my other hand comes up in the air for the slap. Not too hard though, make sure you protect your hands. There we go. And we're not sounding that for the second time that we use the muted slap. Hup. Now here's a little extra bit for you. If I keep my hands going, sounding out some ghost notes in a 16th note pattern, the rhythm sounds like this. So all those little bits in between, I'm tapping. So that's like that, and then we punch out the rhythm. Now that's going to take some practice, but there you are, 10 minutes, we've learned the bongos. Well, we haven't really learned the bongos, but I think we've got a pretty good start. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Watch it again if you need to watch it again. Watch it a few times so that you can get the technique, you can get the tones, you can get the rhythm. Like and subscribe if you like what you see, and we'll see you next time.